Hey everybody, Kensurfs here, and we're in the shave den, and we're going to be doing another video today. This one, I'm really happy to bring you. I've used the razor now about 3 times, so I'm not fresh out of the box going to do a shave for you. The razor itself, some people have guessed, it's coming out this week, after, I guess between the 11th and the 15th. Of September. I'm not quite sure on the manufacturer suggested retail price because I did get a sample of these razors to try and give feedback and give opinion on. Some people have said, is it the new Pearl razor? Is it King C Gillette? Is it the new razor from Blackland Razors or Blackland Shaving? And it is from Blackland. I give you the Osprey. Comes in a really nice box, ready for accessories. You've got the spot for the stand, and you've got some spots for the blade, and you've got, I guess, for the head if you were transporting it separately, but I would be keeping it in here. Here is the new razor that should be out this week from Blackland, and it is an adjustable razor, 9 settings. Now, I've got adjustable razors. I've got the twist open adjustable, which is a 1-piece. I've got the Parker variant and the Mercure Progress, which are 2 pieces. But this razor happens to be a 3-piece razor, and which is, I don't know of a 3-piece razor besides maybe the base plate changing razors like the Rockwell, where you have to change the base plate. But this one, you adjust right here. You've got an adjuster from 1 to 9. And I guess I'll start showing you the razor first. First of all, the handle. Very, very unique handle. 3-piece handle comes out. Very, very unique handle. Inspired by Taipei 101. It was one of the tallest buildings in the world until I think in the Emirates or Dubai they have a taller tower. But Taipei 101 is a long cylindrical tower. Well, this is it. Because of its height and long cylindrical shape, it actually has a dampening system internally to help stabilize the building from rocking during wind or earthquakes. And that's what inspired this. I don't know if you can see that, but this handle is hollow. It's stainless steel. First of all, this razor is entirely made in the United States, stainless steel, and it has a brass insert in there that if you have a thin screwdriver, you can put it in there and you can screw it. What it does is it adds a little weight and a little style to this handle. Definitely some style, and I can see that coming in other colors in the future. But the handle, it's got a little bit of texture to it. Hear that? So it's not too slippery. The soap, the water can bleed through the handle itself. So you're easy to hang on to. It's not too sharp, and a very, very efficient and kind of cool looking handle. Whoops. Let me move the box. All right, moving up. It's a 3-piece razor. The cap, pretty standard. This is where all the engineering, or most of the engineering is. This is your adjustable base. And I don't know if you can see there, but you can see the numbers. This is your arrow. You can turn this, turn to whatever number you want. The base houses the mechanism, and although this looks like a little maybe wobbly right now, when the cap is on, it's locked in place. And when you get your adjustments, let me see what we're at. I'm adjustment 3 right now, see? Number 3. When you tighten up the handle, it locks that in place and it's not going to move. Very simple to change. Like some people do different settings for different passes of shavings. Now, this has 9 settings, and I am never going to use 9 settings. You probably are never going to use 9 settings. You find like some people have real thick beards and they need an aggressive setting, so they're going to be up at the higher end of this razor. You know, up maybe 7, 8, 9. I'm 2, 3, 4. My beard's not that thick. I don't really need an aggressive razor. It's nice to know I can have it if I need it by just simply loosening the handle, turning, locking the handle back in place. We are set. So, very nice razor. I'm going to use it today. I've used it with an Astra blade, I've used it with a Derby blade, and I've used it with a Gillette blade. But today I'm going to use my favorite blade, or one of my favorite blades, the Wilkinson Sword Gillette, which is generally, for me, a mild blade. So hang on, let me get that. I got the Wilkinson Sword Gillette blade, and I'll show you how we load this. So again, unscrew the handle. Now, they have made some design changes. At first, on one of the prototypes, earlier models, this shaft was a little longer, so it stuck out a little farther, so you had to twist a little longer to lock this in place. Now it's very quick, very efficient. So, let us see. And I'm told that like 4 of us, 4 YouTubers, shavers, wet shavers, influencers, whatever you want to call us, were given an opportunity to try this razor and give feedback, and I'm one of 4, and I'm very lucky, and thank you very much to the people at Blackland for letting me try this out. And I have their razors. I mean, I've got their Vector, I've got their brass Blackhawk. Is it Blackhawk or Blackland razor? I've got their, and I've got the one that discontinued, but this is the first adjustable one I've had from Blackland. So, there's no wrong way to do this. On some of the other razors, you know, you have an arrow, you have to line up the arrows. There's no wrong way on this. And all I have to do, and like I said, that says Blackland, but that's your arrow. That's the gap. And right now it's at 2. I found 3 to be very comfortable for me. So I'm gonna try it with 3. There we go. And like I said, that insert's 17 grams. So I think the razor's like 104, 105 grams. You take that out and you've shaved off a little bit of weight, but I think it looks really cool. And so far this is only in stainless, but I believe it's going to be coming out in titanium. And imagine tinted with, you know, powder coated or anodized, different colors, maybe blue, and you have different colored insert in there. It's going to look really nice. All right. I'm gonna wet my face. You can tell I need some, got some growth. I definitely need a shave. And I'm gonna use my usual Proraso regiment. I've got the Proraso Preshave. I've got the soap. I've got the aftershave. And I am using one of my favorite brushes, my favorite line of brushes, Simpson brushes. This is a Chubby 2 in Tortoise. Got soap on the bottom of it. And I'm gonna put that into the crystal skull right now. This video might run a little longer than usual. There's that menthol. Got the pre-shave going on. Guess you could use your brush to put that on, but all right, Proraso Green. Let's get some soap on there. Kind of curious who the other influencers are. They didn't tell me who he sent this to. And I do like adjustable razors because they do adjust to you. You can dial that in exactly for your type of beard, the type of skin, the blade you're using. You're getting a lot of, oh, there we go. Hear the feedback? I find 3 to be, you know what? I'm gonna kick it up. We're here, I'm gonna loosen this. I'm gonna kick this up to 4. Tighten it up. Let's see what 4 does with this blade. Smoother. See, I'm gonna be on setting 3 or 4 through my career with this razor. I'm probably never gonna go to setting 9, but maybe some of you guys, like I said, who are gonna be at setting 9, you might never go down to the lower ends. The mild side. I like it gets under my nose. Mercure has the future, and it's got a big head, and I find it very difficult under my nose. Man, this is just taking it down. Like I said, if you have a different blade, the settings on the blade might be a little different for that blade. This is feeling, I was really liking this razor at setting 3. Now it's setting 4. And it's very easy to hold on to. There's no blade overhang either. Sorry, I missed that. A lot of you like that. There's no blade overhang. All right. Oh, you can just see right now, it took that down. It took out those white whiskers, got rid of them. This is probably the 4th time I've used that razor. And you know, they suggested, hey, there's a learning curve for an adjustable. It's not that hard. It's not that bad. First shave was perfect. Right out of the box. I didn't film it, but I'm telling you, it was very, very, very good. And look how thin I've got this soap on. Little bit of feedback. And I've got the specs for this razor in the description of this video and the links. YouTube link for Blackland and the website. Feels so comfortable. You can just haul shaving, and with you rarely want to go very fast with a razor. Not smart, but you feel like you can. And if you notice, the base plate's kind of skeletonized. They've kind of removed some weight here, which has helps the shave cream drain and the water drain. But that is now setting 4. I'm very happy with the shave. All right. Very happy with the shave. Okay. Proraso. Ooh, nice, not too bad a burn. That tells me that this razor didn't rake the top layer of skin off, that this razor took off the whiskers and didn't leave, exposed, shaved skin that's gonna, whoo, you see me sometimes, man, my feet leave the floor with the burn. But very nice. Now, very easy to clean. As I said before, it's a 3-piece, comes right apart. There's your line up there. You just kind of rinse it off under the water. I don't know, and I would never take that apart to look at. I mean, that's put together in the factory for a reason. But it's nice to know that, let's see, let me make this go all the way up to 9. These are very sharp. You can grab them very easy. Look at the gap there. There's no blade in, but look at that gap. So you can go a 1.4 millimeter wide gap. If you're one of those guys that got steel wool coming out of your face, that 1.9, that number 9 setting would probably be the one. But if you're like me, middle of the road, 4. Very good with the Wilkinson Sword Gillette blade. And again, I've done a Derby, a Gillette Platinum, and an Astra Green. And this is the first time with the Wilkinson Sword Gillette. Well, there you have it. Not sure if it's for sale on their site yet. It's supposed to be, but they gave like a week's range, between the 11th and the 15th. So there might be more info on their site coming out, but I have the links. But an all-in-one, and you can just tell right away by the feel of it, it's put together very, very well. It's machined very, very well. And I do like the cool inserts, and I would be very interested in seeing what happens when they delve into titanium and maybe anodized colors. But it's perfect the way it is. Well, thank you for watching, and I do hope to see you again very, very soon in a shave video. Until next time, it's Kensurfs saying stay safe. Bye for now.